Hello everyone. I today am demonstrating to you Paradise Payments, otherwise known as MitchPay, an app that nonprofits can use for collecting credit card funds from their givers and supporters. This is a super admin mode, so it does show you the user mode. Also, you can see the admin mode and the organization or church profile. So right now we're in the user profile. They would just see these buttons here. They would not see admin or org. And this is the home page, and it tells you you're in test mode. By the way, if we do set your church up, you will be in test mode until we have everything perfect. It shows the saved cards for that person. And then the next thing is a profile, has some personal information, as well as you can add a card to that. And then there's transactions, where you can see all the transactions that have been run. You can even see different organizations that they've given to. Here's the Trinity Church. And down here that we are giving to My Cool Church. So if they're using this software for other organizations as well, that would be right there. And then there's also recurring transactions. These are the recurring transactions, and it's easily canceled through this cancel button here. The next thing I wanted to show you is the organization, whether that's a church or a nonprofit. This is the organization homepage. It looks like this, as well as this is the giving page right here. So in here, this page would replace, on the Trinity Church website, you replace this giving form with this giving form. And this works very easily. The giver would click on your give button. They'd enter the amount. That's kind of a weird amount, and then select the ministry. Let's say building fund. And we're going to do recurring, and the frequency, let's say every month, and the start date, we'll say let's start today, and click next. They already have their credit card in there, so you just say checkout, and their transaction is successful, and that's how the giving button works. Now they'll see that in their transactions, and it's right here, $2,090, $721 for the building fund, and it's a recurring transaction. So it all show in the recurring tab over here, $2,090. And let's look next at the organization. The organization, this is the home page, has the contact email address, that giving link we showed before, that's the giving page, and then their address and contact info, and then help, and there's card point for help as well. And then the next page is the transactions. This would show the members, the fund that they're giving to, the transaction amounts, whether it's recurring, one-time, cash, and so forth. Then the donors, your list of donors is here, and you could add a cash envelope contribution right here. Just put in the amount, select the ministry, and click submit, and that would add that cash amount to your donor statement. And at the end of the year, you click on request statements, and that'll go through the sending the restatements out procedure. Other things that are here, again on that home page, is CardPoint. And this has a dashboard, and it shows your last 5 days batches. And in here in your account, you could see your gift shop, your restaurant, your general giving, all the accounts that you have would be right here. And then in reporting would show, it defaults to transactions, would also show your batches, chargebacks, retrievals, and card updates. That would be if you use Card Updater, which would automatically update your recurring giving. If their card expires, this will automatically update those expired cards. You don't have to contact the person. Should be able to continue to collect money till kingdom come. And then you can get statements, as well as there's a Form 1099 there. You can filter your transactions by location or department, and in your batches, You can see your open batches. There's 2 locations, so there's 2 open batches, but you can also see the batches that were sent to your bank. And by the way, you do get funds next day funding. So here's the transactions in your batch, and you also can see there's also a virtual terminal. In here you could manually take transactions if you needed to. If your power and internet went down, if you logged into this with your phone, you can take a transaction online very easily. And then administration, there's a descriptor. You can change the description of your locations or departments. You can have users, as many users as you want to. They can have admin rights or standard rights. You could limit what they can do in here. You can actually customize the virtual terminal, which fields you want to have in there. You can even add 10 custom fields for be whatever you want. So even you can change the look of your receipts, and you can decide when to close the batch. If you close by 6:30 p.m., this is Pacific, that would be 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, you get your transactions funded the next day. After that, it would be transactions funded the second day. Okay, and there's security features in here, as well as credentials and API and so forth. And of course, we have terrific support. You can even create tickets, support tickets. So that's about that. And let us know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.